be recorded for quality assurance.
All right.
Please hold.
Somebody might answer the phone here.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 248
Going to another voicemail.
993.
Calling on afternoon, 3 o'clock.
At the tone,
Going to another voicemail.
record your message. When you have finished recording,
Just because you're going with a big franchise company doesn't mean you're going to get the level of support that you need. So I want to go through some advantages and disadvantages of going with a senior care franchise, these senior living referral franchises that are out there. Now, some of them are good and some of them are not so good. It's like anything in life, that you go through. Advantages, some of the things that are some pros, some good things about these franchises, because there are some good ones out there. Number one is brand. They have the name, okay? So their name might be more prevalent in certain areas. You want to try to figure that out. I know a couple companies, I'm not going to say their names on video, but they're not real known around here. And I've got a couple buddies that bought a franchise, and their name just didn't sound like it was a senior living referral business. It sounded like it was something else, just kind of gave a whole different meaning to the name. So anyway, just be careful about that. But sometimes they do have brand, they have some clout in the area, and so that would be a strong point and advantage for them. Number two, most of them I think will give you some proprietary software, some type of CRM, in place where you can put your data in, and it's just like anything though, okay? You're on the computer, good information in, it's going to be good information out. So whatever their proprietary software, you can do a lot of your information in this industry on an Excel spreadsheet, create your own documents. But if you do go with a franchise, they should have some sort of software that they can not let you use. Now you're going to pay for it. A lot of times that's $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 extra. So there goes the ticker, keeps going, it's going up, right? So the third thing would be support and marketing. Should be an advantage for these franchises, especially if you're going to put down the kind of cash that you're going to put down. That should be an advantage where they get back to you in a reasonable amount of time. Now, to their credit, I'm calling an 800 number, okay? I'm calling, just dialing into the company. It's not, top priority. So even though it should be customer service, right? I get calls from people on my cell phone, my business line, in our business. Man, it's top priority. I want to get back with them as soon as I can. One of the franchise companies. Let's see what they say here. Might be one of the disadvantages. They don't answer the phone. Marketing, support. Calling on a Monday. No answer.
Hi, you've reached the desk of Tom Parks. I'm unable to take your call at this time, but if you leave me a detailed message, I will return your call shortly. Thank you.
That's the level of support that you're going to get possibly, even though you may be going with a larger company. One big disadvantage that I see is you're limited to a certain zip code. All right, the zip code, you might get 3 or 4 or 5 zip codes, and you're limited in that. So you're spending all this money, and you're locked into a certain area. And that just doesn't seem right to me. I understand why they do it. They can't just let everybody freelance and go all state to state and city to city. But it is a limitation when you buy into a franchise like that. You're locked into a certain area. So just keep that in mind. That's one possible disadvantage. Another disadvantage would be the amount of money. Okay, that they're all $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 initial investment, and then you got these additional fees, and whether it be a business administrative setup fee, or whether it be your proprietary software, some marketing, getting a computer, a tablet, or whatever it may be. There's always this added monies to it, and so when it's all said and done, you're probably going to spend somewhere between $75 to $100 to get started. And then you're going to have your monthly fees. Okay, this is where they make some of the money. And some of them are $800 a month for the first year. And then as you get to the 5th year of the contract, you're going to be locked in now. It's going to be a contract. It's not going to be just give them a little bit of money up front and you're off and going. They're going to be making some money off of it. And so the last year usually is the heavy hitter. That's about $2,000, $3,000 per month. So anywhere from $24,000 to $36,000 on the back end of your contract. You're going to be spending $2,000 to $3,000 every month. So you better be getting out there making deals. If not, it's going to be extremely hard for you. Another disadvantage would be non-compete. Now it's hard in the state I live in, California, to have a non-compete, but they do have a non-compete. A lot of them, and you have to sign documentation that you agree not to go to another company or not to start your own company within a certain amount of time. Could be a year, could be longer, whatever their documentation says. So that would be another disadvantage for you to get involved in a franchise. And so hopefully that's helpful. Some advantages and disadvantages of getting involved in a senior living franchise. If you want to hit the link below, you can learn about an academy that I'll teach you all what you need to know for a fraction of the cost. I mean, you don't need to spend all that money for a franchise. You don't have to wait to hear somebody if they're going to answer the phone or not. I will answer the phone. My students will tell you we respond in a timely manner. I'll give you all the training. Now, will you get some proprietary software? No, but I'm going to tell you exactly how we do it. I'm a person that runs my own business in Central California, where we do more business than any local agency, and we're proud of that because we help a lot of seniors. But I'm going to teach you exactly what I do in the academy. So all you do is hit the link below, listen to the free webinar, and you can be off and running.